Hey people, it's me again. That's Garfy sleeping over there. So, anyways, I was seeing um this one video of Riley Dennis making the rounds on YouTube of being having like responses there, but it's like although I didn't really want to go, run around and like watch it because it's like I kind of already know what the gist of everybody's criticism of his video there. I mean, I'm not is well, I'm just doing it on as a point to that there, but it's like Riley makes this sort of claim by misgendering a trans person as an act of violence of some sort. Well, how I mean, how dare he kind of go around and say things like that? When clearly he's like not even trans at the slightest as far as that goes. And because he hadn't even made any effort to present himself as being female of some sort, just as much as like Milo Stewart in a way. How Milo Stewart is also says the same thing there, saying things like I'm gender non-binary and all that sort of stuff, and yet here she has like is um having her hair really short, but yet also wearing makeup at a sort of thing that yet she identifies as like trans. Jeez, it's like you are a trans or not a trans. You don't go around identifying as something when you're not. I mean, I wonder if these ones would go around and hear about like Asperger's and all that, and then they'll go around and claim they identify with Asperger's when they clearly don't. And that would infuriate me to the most degree of that sort because I was actually diagnosed with Asperger's when, especially at that time when Milo Stewart was a baby for that matter. I mean, Milo Stewart is basically old enough to be my kid if I was like straight and knocked up a girl during my junior year or senior year for that matter. You know, considering that's like the year that she was born, 98, so it would have been like my junior year or my senior year, you know, like the last half of my junior year or the first half of senior year. So that's sort of what I have to say about that sort of thing. So, anyways, as I was saying so far about that, the with with that, it's they're kind of like the I forgot what it was. I mean, they're kind of like the wannabe bisexual or wannabe gay or whatever they call the bistraightuals or what are those ones, the wannabe bi ones. But those are like those fake bi girls. I think that's what I should really call it. It's like the fake bi girls of like 10 years ago. But those are like the girls who say that they're bisexual just to get more attention from the straight guys. And those are the ones who like to make out with girls just for the attention. And I remember on the Tyra Banks show at that time that a lesbian had called them out on that sort of thing. That how she would be walking with her girlfriend and then be bothered by these straight guys because they want to see them make out just for the attention and all that kind of stuff, and it made me and in a way I kind of had to empathize with that sort of thing is if what if straight guys did that just to get attention for straight women. And then it would be the same thing for me if I was walking with my boyfriend. If I had a boyfriend at that point, you know, and then being bothered by a straight woman wanting to see us make out just because of how they're like curious of some sort, that sort of thing, or wanted to get off on that kind of stuff, that sort of thing. That's what it is. You know, as far as like I would say with the gist of it is like whole the whole videos that the Riley Davis or any of the Riley Dennis or Davis. Oh God, silly me! I can't even get their names straight. But it's like, I guess that's the price of their, for me getting older. The fact is I'm kind of turning like 36 this year, so that's something that I had to kind of say so far. So anyways, as I was gonna say so far with that, is that I would say the gist of that of all that would be like this whole respect my pronouns kind of thing, that he in my gender, like I'm a I'm a demi girl boy girl blah, 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 blah. Demi hemi semi demi girl. I need you little girl. Or whatever. When in reality, that they're just simply neither one of those things, and that they're just identifying, that they're just taking these identities just for the attention and all that. I mean, that's really what I'm kind of broken all this sort of stuff down to, is that the Transtrenders are like the wannabes, you know, or these people that you see that like back in high school that take on this sort of every kind of identity of the week of some sort. I don't know if you guys have ever really watched those Saturday Night Live sketches from like 10 years ago, and there was one that was with, I forgot what was it. It's this one where it was Jimmy Fallon and Horatio Sands play these two characters on that have a webcast, and they have this one other guy who's supposed to be their DJ, and every web every time they have that, their DJ has like a different identity of the week. It's like that he takes on some sort of identity, like that sort of thing. I forget what they. I don't know if there's actually a name for these type of people that are like that change identities like I change clothes. Not change identities like I change clothes. I mean, change identities like a girl changes clothes. Great, I'm starting to think of that song. You know, that sort of stuff there. But I think that's just how I see these kind of people that are like the Transtrenders and the other kin. And other kid is like the same thing. Those are those people who claim, who think they're like cats or vampires, to even something like a table lamp or a lampshade or a fan or a computer of some sort. But all that really is just attention. That's what it really is. What really boils down to all that is just attention. So, anyways, I guess that's probably it until next time.